Morning students, today we will study the divisibility rule. We will study the divisibility by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Till 11 we will study the divisibility rule. Starting with an example. This is the question in your book. Taking this number 1790184. Divisibility by 2. To check the divisibility by 2, we see the last digit of the given number. We will see the last digit of the given number, that means ones place of the given number. If this ones place is even, we have to only see the last digit. If the ones place is even, in even it can be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. These are the if the last digit of the given number is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then the whole number will be divisible by 2. To check the divisibility by 2, we see the last digit. If the last digit is even means 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, the last digit is divisible by 2, it means the whole given number is divisible by 2. We will write like this: since the last digit of 1790184 is even, that is 4, and 4 is divisible by 2, therefore this number is divisible by 2. To check the divisibility of 2, we only see the last digit. If last digit is even, then the given number is divisible by 2. Now to check the divisibility by 3, we just add all the digits of the given number. The given number is 1790184. We will add all the digits of this given number. It means sum of all the digits of this is 1 plus 7 plus 9 plus 0 plus 1 plus 8 plus 4. It will come 30, and 30 it is a multiple of 3. If the sum of digits of the given number is divisible by 3, then the given number is divisible by 3. To check the divisibility by 3, we add all the digits of the given number. If it comes as a multiple of 3 or the sum is divisible by 3, then the given number is divisible by 3. Divisibility by 3 is very simple. We will add all the digits of the given number. If the sum comes as a multiple of 3 or it is divisible by 3, then the given number is divisible by 3. Now divisibility by 4. Divisibility by 4, we just see the last two digit. Last two digit is 84. We will see the last two digit. In this number, last two digit is 84, and this 84 is divisible by 3. If the last two digit of the given number is divisible by 4, then the given number is divisible by 4. First we will see the last two digit of the given number. The last two digit of the given number is 84, and this 84 is divisible by 3. This means the given number is divisible by 4. To check the divisibility by 4, we just see the last two digit. If the last two digit is divisible by 4, then the whole number is divisible by 4. Now divisibility by 6. Divisibility by 5 is missing. To check the divisibility by 5, we have to see the last digit. If the last digit is 0 or 5, then the given number is divisible by 5. To check the divisibility by 5, we just see the last digit. If the last digit is 0 or 5, then the number is divisible by 5. Now divisibility by 6. The given number is this. To check the divisibility of 3, we first check whether the given number is divisible by 2. Then we see that the given number is divisible by 3 or not. It should be divisible by both 2 and 3. To check the divisibility by 6, the given number should be divisible by 2 also and 3 also. The given number should be divisible by both 2 and 3. If it is divisible by 2 and it is not divisible by 3, then the given number is not divisible by 6. If the given number is divisible by 3 and it is not divisible by 2, then the given number is not divisible by 6. It should be divisible by both 2 and 3. First we will check whether the given number is divisible by 2. Then we will check whether the given number is divisible by 3 or not. This number is divisible by 2 as it has 4 in its ones place. It means the last digit is even. It means this number is divisible by 2. We will add all the digits of the number. It will come it is coming 30. It is a multiple of 3. It means it is divisible by 3 also. This number is divisible by both 2 and 3. It means it is divisible by 6. To check the divisibility by 6, first we will check the divisibility by 2, then we will check the divisibility by 3. If it is divisible by both 2 and 3, then the given number is divisible by 6, and means it should be divisible by 2 and 3 both. Now divisibility by 7. Divisibility by 7. Listen it carefully. Divisibility by 7. We see the last digit. Last digit is 4 and the remaining portion is this. Last digit is 4 and the remaining portion is this. We do the 2 times of the last digit, then we will subtract with this. It means this is the remaining digit and 2 times of the last digit. Last digit is 4. We will do 2 times of this last digit and we will subtract it from this, the remaining portion of the number. Getting my point or not? We will do the 2 times of the last digit and we will subtract it from the remaining portion. This is the remaining portion. We have done 2 times of the last digit. It is coming 8. Then we will subtract. This is the number. It is neither 0 nor a multiple of 7. This number is neither 0 nor a multiple of 7. It means this is not divisible by 7. First we will see the last digit, then we will do the 2 times of the last digit, then we will subtract it from the remaining portion. If we are getting, if it comes either 0 or a multiple of 7, then this number is divisible by 7. This is neither 0 nor a multiple of 7. That's why this number is not divisible by 7. Now divisibility by 8. In divisibility by 8, we see the last 3 digit. Last 3 digit is 184. If last 3 digit is divisible by 8, then this number will be divisible by 8. Last 3 digit is 184 and 184 is divisible by 8. Then 1790184 is divisible by 8. Now divisibility by 9. In divisibility by 9, we have to sum all the digits of the given number. It is coming 30. 30 is not the multiple of 9. That is why it is not divisible by 9. If the sum of digit is divisible by 9, then the given number is divisible by 9. Sum of digit is 30 and it is not divisible by 9. So this number is not divisible by 9. Now divisibility by 10. At the last there should be 0. If the last digit of the given number is 0, then the number is divisible by 10. Now divisibility by 11. The given number is 1790184. First we will do the numbering of the given number. You can do the numbering from this side also, from this side also, no problem. It is 1, it is 2, it is 3, it is 4, it is 5, it is 6, it is 7. Now sum of its odd places. Odd places are 1, 3, 5 and 7. In place of it is 1 plus 9 plus 1 plus 4. It is coming 50. Then sum of its digit in even places. 7 plus 0 plus 6. It is coming 18. It is coming 15. Then we will do the difference. 15 minus 15, 0. It is coming 0. It means the given number is divisible by 11. It is coming 0 or a multiple of 11. It should come. If it is coming 0 or a multiple of 11, then the given number is divisible by 11. To check the divisibility by 11, first we see the given number is this is the given number. We do the numbering 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Then at odd places is 1 9 1 4. We will add all the digits in odd places. Then we will add all the digits in even places. 7 plus 0 plus 8, it is coming 15. Then we will do the difference of these two. 15 minus 15 is 0. It should come either 0 or a multiple of 11. It is coming 0. It means the given number is divisible by 11. This question you all have to do in the copy. Explanation of divisibility. Now this question, write the multiples of 12 lying between 30 and 90. We will write all the numbers between 30 and 90 which are divisible by 12. It is 36, 48, 60, 72, 84. Now factors. In factors we will first write 1 and the number itself, and all the numbers between 1 and 48 which divides this number. In factors we will write 1 and number itself, and after this all the numbers lying between this which divides this number completely. And now factors of 25, 1 and 25 we will write, and one more number is here 5 which divides this 25. Thank you class, all the questions are explained now.